bad to the bone. Brick house stallion with a stallion. Pretty smile on your face, nice baggy on. Pretty toes on your feet, look nice in the shoes. Girl, Kimmy, do that shimmy and Jimmy too. I see you looking at me, mommy, is it cause I am the dude? Is that the reason that you move the way you move when you move? I got a bottle of Grey Goose, orange juice, a bottle of Hennessy, and Alizé passion fruit. If you don't mind me.
Hello, it's Renata Nicole and Carmen Patrice with TROOF.com, and we're going to discuss topics about men today. We have found out that there are 3 types of new breeds of men. 1 is called the bro boos. 2, there are the Carl Thomas syndrome. 3 is called the Sykes. Yes, I spelled it S-I-K-E-S. Sykes. And we're going to explain to you exactly what these things are, so if you ever see them on our status updates or in our conversations, you will know exactly what we're talking about. So I will let Carmen Patrice have the floor, and we will discuss the bro boos first. Carmen, would you please explain to me what you feel a bro boo is?
A bro boo is, I'll give you an example. The example is, you're a guy, you're on Facebook, you have a male friend, he puts about 10-15 posts on your page, or tags you in them back to back to back. Not one here, 1 week, not one here, another week, all in the same minute.
Wow.
They'll tag a video and say, hey bro, this your shit. Or, hey bro,
how lame is that?
Remember we went through this?
Yeah.
Hey bro, this is my shit too. No. Why does he have to post 15 comments or posts or tag you in 15 stuff in 1 minute? Something's wrong with that.
I really think something's strange about that.
Right.
Does this woman ever post anything on this page?
No, I don't see any no. I don't think so. It's
That's
like
really
1 or
awkward.
2 comments from a few women here or there.
Yeah. Okay, what I think a bro boo is. See, a bro boo is a guy that you consider like your brother, but you treat him like your boo boo. You know, like he's your baby or something. Like you just gotta be around this man. Like it's all this estrogen around, but you would rather go hang out and play Connect and Black Ops with this bro boo. It's like a kung fu fest of chopsticks and nunchucks. It's like a sausage festival or some sort.
Right.
You guys watch sports all the time. You guys play games all the time, and there's not one woman in the room. I don't get it. I just don't, because I have to have, even if my cat is a male, I just need that one male in the room. I don't have more females in the room than 3. Like, other than that, it's just getting way too sister. Well, okay. Anyway, that was some side conversation,
right?
And we're not gonna worry about
exactly.
that. But that's what a bro boo is to me. It's somebody who puts their boys in front of their girl. They would rather watch sports games with their guys and drink beer and eat peanuts than have a girl in the kitchen with a t-shirt on and no panties and cooking dinner and have the game on and halftime make love to him and then make the rest of the game worth watching. That's a bro boo. So, next, we're going to discuss...
But I want to touch one thing. Don't get it wrong. We don't mind occasionally, y'all.
Sometimes you need,
you know what I'm saying? Chilling with your guys, that's no problem.
It's no
but
problem.
Every day or every week, or every day or every week, there's an issue with that.
Like all the time.
Every time you say, hey, what you doing tonight? I'm with the guys.
I'm up with the guys.
What you doing tonight? Up with the guys. What you doing right now? It's 3 in the morning. I'm on the Xbox. I'm talking to my guy on the Xbox Live.
After 12.
Right.
Really? So, we're not saying that it's not okay to hang with your boys. We're just saying it's not okay to hang with a sausage fest on the regular basis. When you have some estrogen that really wants to be around you, that wants to cater to you and make love to you and talk to you. So I think you might want to think that out a little bit better. Now we're going to go to the Carl Thomas syndrome, which is the emotional effect that these new era men have. It's something new that we haven't seen quite often. I'm quite sure my grandfather and my father have not went through. It's just something new that we're going through right now. I think women and men have switched roles. You might not agree, but it's okay. I'm not man bashing. If you're not this kind of man, don't be offended. So what do you think a Carl Thomas syndrome guy is like, Carmen?
Stalkers. Where you been? Where you going? When you coming back? How come you ain't coming back? I called you 2 times.
All day. You gotta finish.
Also, the guys that gotta, let me see. I can't go out tonight because what? My neck hurt, my back hurt.
The sympathetic Carl Thomas guy. That's like a little.
I'm tired of working all day.
I got arthritis in my nose.
Yeah, and
I got a tumor ache in my tooth. That man, very sensitive.
Right.
Very nagging. Didn't you guys complain about the nagging black woman? I think you became the new nagger. But we're trying to figure out how can we fix this. I'm just saying, like, come on now. The reason why we have switched roles, I'm gonna tell you why. We are used to your BS. We have adapted to the way of men. We have adapted to the thing that you may cheat, that you might mingle, that you may flirt, that you might not come home on time, that you might be out late, that you might not come home and make it in time for dinner. And so, since those things are kind of petty and we know that this is naturally in your instincts, we accept it to a degree. And so we're not as much as complaining about it as usual, like in older days. So we kind of like make sure, as long as you're not in bed with another woman telling her you love her and making love to her, we're okay with you. As long as you're not flirting in our face, we're okay with you. Respect us. But other than that, we're like, oh, okay, that's small stuff. That's what men do. So we wipe it under the table and call it deuces. We don't really make a big scene about it. But now you all are doing something really new with this emotional imbalance thing that you guys have. You guys complain about who's on our Facebook page, who's calling, where are you at, where you been, why you ain't come home on time, why you ain't do this. Now I ain't saying my people do that, I'm telling you about past experiences. But I really think that men are the new women. You might think I'm man bashing. Like I said, if this is not true, don't be offended. I'm talking about the new era man called the Carl Thomas syndrome. So, that's what I think about men that are sensitive. Now, we're going to talk about the Sykes. S-I-K-E-S. The Sykes.
Yep.
Also known as the send-off man. The man who doesn't live up to his word. The guy who tells you everything you want to hear, but doesn't do nothing that he says. Nope. The last time I checked, my mama said a man is all about his word. And I ain't heard nothing that man's word that matched up with his man lifestyle. So, you tell me, Carmen, what do you think a psych man is?
The ones that say, hey, what you doing tonight? You want to do this later on? You want to go here later on? Or how about tomorrow? Whatever it is, they try to make plans. And then we all up to ready to go. Then the last minute you're like, psych. Never mind. Sorry, I'm busy. Or you don't hear nothing at all.
Not at all.
Nothing. They build you up
and then tear you down. They tell you how much they want to see you, how much they miss you, and never see you, and never show you how much they miss you.
Or what they gonna do to you.
That's all a fantasy, so we already know that. But just like men. Let me tell you what I think y'all are.
Hey! I told you I had a dinner to go to, damn it.
See? You hear that? That's exactly how that go to. It's like, oh my God, I forgot I gotta go to work tomorrow. You don't need work on Saturday. What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot my mom's coming over to wash my laundry. You ain't even got dirty clothes. You back day. Everything is new. What are you talking about? So, you know, like, just keep it real. If you ain't interested, just say you're not interested. If you don't want to be bothered, just say you don't want to be bothered. If you don't want to make love, just say you don't want to make love. If you don't want to eat the dinner that we cooked, just say you don't want to eat the dinner that was being cooked. It's not that complicated.
All you gotta do is keep it 100 and tell the truth. Look, if you not, don't sit up here and don't call me back and down say shit. All you gotta say is, you know what? My bad. I'll change my mind. Alright. I'll move on.
Also, what a psych man does. He says, hey, how you doing? What's your name? I really like to get to know you. So, you know, at the time, something he said caught that woman's interest. And so she's going along with it. Then they text. He texts often, so she's used to him texting. Then he calls. So then we get calling, and now we're used to calling often. And then all of a sudden we date. We go out to eat, we talk, we have fun. It's exciting. And then, like, in a couple of days after that, no call, no text, no dinner. Random. Nothing has been said bad. No behavior has changed. Just randomly stop being consistent with this behavior.
You know what I think that is?
Psych! Ain't it good?
You know what I think that is? They get emotional. They start getting emotional.
The Carl Thomas effect start coming back.
Maybe I can be feeling her too much, or maybe I think she's feeling me too much, so I need to back off.
So I just want to know, is men backing off because you guys feel like a girl is falling too much in love with you, which is a good thing, you fool, or is it because it's too much for you and you're not ready for a relationship, or is it something that she does that's so consistent that you want to psych her out and send her off?
Please.
See,
So,
look, see.
I'm just trying to say. So that's what a psych person is. It's a person that constantly sends you off. It sends you off on dreams and missions that they never accomplish, and they leave you hanging. And then when you come around in another place and you looking very good, and you got your eyes done and your hair done and your clothes on,
and your lip gloss
is so popping, and he says, dang, you was looking so good. When we gonna hang out like we used to? When can we go and do what we used to do? You never had to stop doing what you was doing if you never changed your ways and being inconsistent. You understand me? Psych! I'm not going out with you. But I have moved on to something else. So, I'm so glad I'm over these phases. But anyway, I'm just keeping it real. Don't be offended. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about truth. How to be honest. When you have women like Carmen Patrice and Renata Nicole and the other girl, Sharita Ty, but she just kind of left. Sharita, shout out. Be honest. It's really not hard. Like, we can be mad at you for like 10 seconds, but we won't be mad at you for 20 minutes. Now, if you lie, I might be mad at you for the rest of your life. So, if you're not interested, just say you're not interested. If you don't feel like going out tonight because you're broke as I don't know what and you got arthritis in your left nipple, just say you have arthritis in your left nipple. If you don't like making love, just say I just don't like that. I would rather go home and do stuff with other things.
Right. Who's gonna
say that? Who's gonna say that?
I didn't heard it before.
Y'all are crazy.
No, I didn't heard it before.
So, how do you feel the truth are with girls like us that are very upfront, very comfortable in their skin, don't really care what a man has to say, even if he's cheating or not, as long as he's honest, you can respect what he's saying.
Exactly.
How do you feel about it?
Just tell me what it is. I don't care how you gotta say it, but as long as it's the truth, I'm gonna respect you for telling me the truth.
So much
and how they say the truth hurts? No, you gonna hurt me worse. You gonna hurt me worse by lying and manipulating the whole situation. I'd rather you tell me, yeah, it's gonna hurt me slightly, a little bit maybe, but I can get over that. But the part that hurts me the worst is when you gonna lie and manipulate the situation, because now it really tells me how much you really care about me.
Yeah. So, for all you single people, because I'm not in that category, I do what I do, but I'm just letting you know. Stop lying. It's not worth it. You won't get more play and more goody if you lie. I'm just telling you. a girl can actually decide that she still wants you even if you have somebody. She just might like that. You won't know unless you tell her. She might like the fact that you don't want her and that you just want to hang out with her every now and again, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. She might like that. So honesty is the best policy. I'm quite sure all your mothers told you that when you were younger, and told you she wouldn't whip you unless you told the truth. If you didn't tell the truth, she would not whip you if you lied. Like whatever that means. You know what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb. You know what the heck I'm talking about. So it's the same policy when you get older. Girls can handle the truth. If you got a girl that can't handle the truth, then she got to call Thomas syndrome, and you need to leave her alone and take herself on with her own emotional roller coaster.
And if you just
what if she got a Lorena Bobbitt syndrome?
Don't pay no attention to that. So also on another note, if you just want just one thing from somebody, just be straight up and just say that's what it is, so we can decide if we want it or not. I
might decide. I just think you were useful for that thing. You might just be a good painter.
Exactly.
Maybe it ain't your decision.
The background noise that you hear is the radio.
Right.
And it's not functioning correctly right now.
AKA Jack Daniels, that's your boy. That's your boy Jack Daniels.
That is all for today's show on TROOF.com with your girl Renata Nicole and your girl Carmen Patrice. Hope these informational tools are useful in your daily life and relationship, because I use them in mine. And please don't lie. Stop hanging out with your bro boos and start hanging out with your boos. And also take yourself off your emotional roller coaster you call Thomas syndrome having men. And that'll be all. And we will get back to you with another episode real soon. And we enjoyed you watching us. Toodles. Bye.
You got a pretty skin tone, bad to the bone. Brick house stallion with a stallion. Pretty smile on your face, nice baggy on. Pretty toes on your feet, look nice in the shoes. Girl, Kimmy, do that shimmy and Jimmy shoes. I see you looking at me, mommy, is it 'cause of